Curtis Blair and Fanuzzi Ransom, the three officials tonight, and we are underway here in downtown Sac. Here comes Red Velvet. Domas, a little look away. Herder over Lopez, and Sacramento opens up the game on an 8-0 run.
Bubbles the pass a little bit there, but he was wide open on the cut. Those cuts are what's going to be important for everybody tonight.
Herder. Got it. Kevin Herder off to a strong start. Sabonis. Strong hand. Everything but the bucket. Here come the Bucks. Down by 7. Down by 7. Giannis trying to slow roll his way. Lopez from way outside. Lillard guarding Kevin Herder. Meanwhile, nobody's guarding that guy. And I was walking by and I saw Giannis warming up today. He's a massive human being.
Yeah,
he is. Oh, so is that guy. Wow, Domantas.
Transition defense was not a strong suit of theirs, and the Kings really test any opponent by getting back to guard.
Barnes, bang, bang, bang. It's time for the percolator. Mosh trying to work that two-man game with Keon. Shot clock at 8. Little step back.
That's a tough shot right there.
Just a little short.
To Milwaukee, and obviously very familiar with Pat, and he's accepted the challenge and been playing very well. A lot of confidence.
Domas, strong move with the left hand. For most assists by a reserve in Sacramento Kings history with 630 on the season.
Yeah, and it's crazy. Bobby was a fixture here during the golden days. Needs a little more tape.
Yeah. So Nolan going back in the tunnel with him as Trey Lyles. Keon with the great D. Domas, 4-on-1. We got a jailbreak right here. Back to Domas. Yes, and the Kings with their largest lead of the game. Oh, Dame pulled out his do-it-yourself kit, unable to cash in. Domas, yes. How about that? The rip and run. Domantas Sabonis. Here comes Giannis Antetokounmpo, 14 points. Beasley, another corner three. And he has missed like 3 or 4 well contested, still knocked it down.
He's shooting almost 44% on the season, but there's Domantas Sabonis, that little midi. Happened to chase him around. He looks a little bit winded right now.
Lopez at 13 minutes here as Giannis draws the foul on Sabonis. That'll be his second. More free throws coming. So balanced attack tonight for the Kings, who are 7th in the Western Conference right now. Barnes, straight line drive, stops on the dime, lefty. HB's in double figures. Bucks 3 of 15 from three-point range. Meanwhile, Domas triple team on the inside. Malik Monk, he has come out standing on his business tonight. They're switching it up a lot here in the first half.
We're seeing some different looks, but also when you look at it, you're without Keegan Murray as Malik Monk gets denied at the rim right there by Brooke Lopez, rather.
Meanwhile, Beasley in and out again. Kings shooting sizzling 64%. Here's De'Aaron Fox finding Domas. Oh man!
Okay, Domantas Sabonis. But there's no denying, guys like playing with him because of his intensity and his veteran leadership. Dame Lillard, they've done a great job. Just 4 points for him, 1 of 7 from the field. You know that that's probably going to shift here in the second half, but you just got to keep working to the extent that you did through those first 24, Kyle.
That's De'Aaron Fox's first miss of the night. Meanwhile, Beasley, he cannot hit the side of a guard right now. Third quarter's been an issue for the Kings here as of late. Let's see if they can continue to build upon this lead as Harrison Barnes. Oh, man. How about that?
Slow stepping forward, right? Against Houston, 2 of 9 from the perimeter, but he took a high volume. We saw him take a lot more volume.
Lopez putting it on the deck. Shot clock at 6. Domas with the steal. Here come the Kings.
To the basket, that is his game, and try slowing him down. He is going to draw fouls.
Chris Duarte getting some minutes here with Keon Ellis.
And they're trying to put them on the same side. ISO Giannis on the low block and have Dame out there on the three-point line. So you've got to help down, and that's going to leave Dame open.
Domas with the putback. Count it.
The deflection ends up in Chris Duarte's hands, and De'Aaron's already at the rim.
This little zone, and how difficult is it to adjust as a player on the fly, not playing with guys and rotations you're used to?
You know what? I think that the way that this team is playing right now and how hard they're playing, it's going to be a little bit easier. The familiarity with what you expect from them defensively. But honestly, it's offensively where you can really slide.
Domantas Sabonis. Giannis now with 30. Meanwhile, Domantas Sabonis got hit on the inside. A late whistle.
Is keeping Domantas Sabonis off the offensive glass.
Yeah.
Kings had 0 offensive boards in the first half of this game.
With this 47th straight double-double right now, sitting on 11 rebounds and 20 points. Kings still up by 25, under 8 to play here in the fourth. First night of a back-to-back, we got LeBron and the Lakers tomorrow night. And Domas bully ball over Pat Connaughton.
To elevate themselves into a playoff situation as well, so it'll be a hard game.
Oh, Domas, a little lefty show. And Sacramento, that familiar refrain as Doc and Mike Brown meet at half court. 2 longtime coaches, some of the best in the game. Vivek, it's time to celebrate, Sacramento.